Hi, and welcome back to another journal entry. Um, this is, of course, my resin projects. However, I am not focused on my resin projects in this particular video. These are simply just me ranting, literally my journal entries that I did not write down, but I just spoke them up instead. I decided to do it this way because it's just a lot easier to just talk, and just vent like that. I'm literally writing all the time when I write my books and stuff, and when I'm editing or when I'm on social media. So I figured, let me just talk about my journal entries instead of putting them in paper form, put them in video form. So here I am with journal entry number 2, just a simple rant. Nothing in the video should be taken personal. It's just me feeling how I feel in general. I may speak on my personal situations, I may not, but I legit just want to talk. So today I just want to jump into that topic of, friends. And I use that term very, 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 very loosely. I don't feel like people should be using that word as loosely as they do. You have to be extremely careful these days with who you call your friend, who you associate with, and even family sometimes. But jumping back to the whole friends thing, everybody is not your friend. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. Like, I don't know how else to say it, but stop assuming people out here care about you. Stop assuming people have your best interest at heart. And let me clarify, I'm not saying don't trust nobody. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying don't have friends. I am saying strictly be careful out here with who you call your friend. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody does not deserve that title. Some people are simply just associates. Some people are just co-workers. Some people just happen to be around you, but they don't necessarily mean that does not necessarily mean they are your friend. You have to be careful with that. A lot of people end up in these situations where they thought they had a friend and the person just turned out to be crap. And it sucks. And usually you start feeling that in like middle school, high school, sometimes elementary school. Like you start, that's when people start clicking up and stuff, and people just start acting funny toward you because, they feel some type of way about you or something you have, or boys come into the picture or females come into the picture, and things just simply go left and they don't work out. But those are also lessons. I feel like I've been in situations before where I've learned that people just simply weren't my friend. People who just simply didn't like me. And people use you, Sometimes people can use you for your energy. They can use you financially. They can use you physically, just having somebody there. Like I said, also your energy. Like I go back to that. That's really important. Like you could have the most positive vibe and somebody can literally absorb that or try to absorb that because you are this person that they just want to be around. Now, that can also create animosity, which means they legit don't have your best interest at heart. They're just using you. Those are the type of people you need to stay away from. I will say it's not easy to determine these days because people do be out for the wrong reasons and don't have your best interest at heart. And that's just sad. You could be the most genuine person in the world and people could still treat you like shit. Like, you could literally just have the biggest heart and you will still get screwed over. That's not okay, but it's literally the way life goes. You just have to dust your little shoulders off, bounce back, and continue with your life. It's not the end of the world. People lose friends every day. It's literally not the end of the world. And time don't have nothing to do with friendships. People literally grow apart. People grow apart and people change, so sometimes you just gotta just let it go. Don't sit here and stress out trying to hold on just because y'all got time in. It's okay. It's okay to let go. It's okay to move on with your life. If that means peace, if that means no uncomfortable tension between you, or if that just means simply it just did not work, it just did not work. Let it go. And it's best if you don't end things hostile or unhealthy because it's just that nobody wants that negative energy harboring over them. Like, it's just not a good feeling. But please, just be careful, like, who you call your friend. Like, a lot of people will meet people at jobs, and you might click, like, instantly, feed off each other energy, have fun together, but you don't know that person's true intentions. Like, you at the job to work, you're at the job to make your money. Don't sit here and tell people your personal business. Don't tell them your whole life story, because that's not what you're there for. At the end of the day, you're there to get paid. So focus on that. That can be your associate, that could be your coworker, but everybody is not your friend. I've been in situations where I literally had to just walk away from the relationship because the energy was off. Like, you can honestly tell when somebody treats you different than they treat the other people around them. You can see that and you can feel that and you can sense when it's just not the same and the love is not reciprocated. So, I had to just walk away from that. And that's honestly, that is okay. I've come to a point in my life where I don't sit here and I don't dwell on things. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Honestly, life is way too short to sit here and just be upset. A lot of the things I've dealt with in my personal life, I'm over it. You just move on from things because like I said, life is short. Who wants to be miserable not knowing when you're going to go? You can go tomorrow. You never know. So you just got to live the best of the life you have now, which is why I say it's okay to walk away. But yeah, I just sensed the energy wasn't there. Like the treatment for others was a lot nicer. And it wasn't okay with me. The first couple times you let things slide. But then after a while, you're like, okay, maybe you just really don't like me. So you know what? It's fine. And then after that final strike, it's like, okay, yeah, God been trying to tell me, and I'm awake now. I get it. Okay, it happens. That's fine. So you just move on with life. But definitely you need to pay attention to all of them little signs, because those red flags will literally be slapping you in your face the entire time, and you'll just continue ignoring them because you think this person, they would never do this to you, they could never treat you like that. You only see this stuff in the movies. It's not real. We're adults. Honestly, no. Like, it's everywhere. It can happen to anybody. You just got to be careful, and you just got to pay attention. But like I said earlier, things can change like that, and people do grow apart. So it is what it is. You just got to make the best of every situation. Just move on. As a Capricorn, okay, well, I'm gonna speak for myself because I can't speak for every Capricorn now. Yeah. As a Capricorn, me personally, I love hard. Like, when I genuinely care about somebody, like, that's real. I'm not gonna sit here and play with nobody. I'm not gonna waste nobody's time because I don't like my time being wasted. I don't like fake energy. I don't like fake people. I don't like fake. Like, just everything about fake, it makes my skin itch. I don't like that. I don't like that energy. So when I genuinely say I care about you, I mean that. Like, when I look out for you, I mean that. When I'm there for you, I mean that. Like, I don't sit here and play them kind of games. So when I don't get that same, love back, that hurts. It could be from a relationship. It could be from a friendship. It could be from family. Like, that hurts. It's not a good feeling at all. And I take that very personal because, like I said, when I'm doing something for others, I mean that. Like, if I'm going to look out for you, I'm going to look out for you. And not all the time do we want something in return, because like I said, that's genuinely who we are. I haven't met a Capricorn that hasn't been real. So I'm really not going to speak for other Capricorns. I'm going to speak for myself because I know me more than anybody. I do what I do from the heart. And like I said, I love hard. So when I don't get that energy back, it does hurt. It hurts my feelings. Because I just be thinking like, damn, what did I do for this person to really sit here and turn their back on me? Or like, damn, what did I do for that person to feel like they could try to play me? Because I did everything I did out of love. So, just go back and think like, damn, all the time I wasted, energy I wasted on people, But then at the same time, it's like, it was a lesson. You know, I had to learn. Because honestly, if I didn't see a lot of the things I seen, or people didn't treat me the way they treated me, then I'd probably still be miserable in my situations. People that know me personally know what I'm talking about, whether it be my marriage or any friendships. Like, I'd probably still just be miserable. And I'm just happy that I did learn what I learned when I learned it, you know, at this age, because I would be really sad if I put any more time into anything and it just didn't go nowhere. So I take it as a lesson. But definitely, you cannot call everybody your friend. Like I said before, everybody don't have your best interest at heart. And it is okay to make new friends. That's definitely okay. Just watch who you tell your personal business to, because you just never know where it's going to be circulating. Just watch that, because people going to talk. People going to tell your business. People are going to be fake in front of you. Just don't match that energy, because you don't want that type of negativity coming back on you. And then to be the same people wondering, like, why stuff keep happening to me. Why you keep treating people like that? Because it costs. It's free to be a good person. It's free to have a good heart. It's honestly costs nothing to just be a decent human being. But everybody was raised different, so I don't know. People just genuinely just do what they want. So who knows? But just watch who you call your friend, y'all, because it's real out here. And a lot of people don't believe it can happen to them. Like, so you that term sis, stop using that too. Like, that's my sis. Like, we joke when we call each other like sis need to chill and all that kind of stuff. But be careful who you call your sis. Be careful who you have around your man, because that's very much still a thing. Like, females are really out here like being creeps like that, and it's sick. But people really out here doing it. Like, just be careful, y'all. Stop calling everybody your friend. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody do not care what you got going on. Some people just being nosy, and some people legit just want to see you fail. They want to see you be miserable, and they gonna feed off of that. And it's crazy, but it's real. And let me just say, as I kind of wrap this up, I don't wish no negative energy on anybody I've fallen out with, or even my ex-husband. Like, I don't wish no negative energy on nobody from the past. We just, disconnected. And let me tell you why. Because when you start wishing negative energy on people, that shit comes back on you. Whether it be now, on your kids, on your grandkids, anywhere in the future, it will come back somehow. So I'm not going to ever sit there and say, oh, I wish this for that person in the worst way. No. Honestly, if we being real, I want people to succeed. I mean, I ain't never been like that type of person to be like, damn, I hope they fall on their face or jump off a bridge. No. I wish you the best. Honestly, it didn't work out. Okay, go live your best life. That's fine. And I be wanting to see people succeed, man. Like, it's so much out here, like, to do. And people, there's so much that I witness people accomplish. So I'm just trying to see people succeed. Now, you can't succeed around me. Because that love, that trust, that loyalty going. But I wish you the best on your future endeavors and on your life. Because everybody deserves happiness, honestly. It didn't work with us. That's completely fine. Everything's not meant to be. So I would never sit here and wish negative energy on nobody. As long as my son or my future kids are not involved, I do not care what people got going on in their life. I just want to be happy. I just want to continue living my best life and succeeding with my books and my career as a writer. Hopefully I see my scripts on TV soon or in some movie soon, but I'm speaking it in seasons because it's gonna happen. But yeah, I ain't trying to wish nobody no negative energy. It's just not in my heart. I ain't even about to sit here and like bullshit y'all. Like, I'm not with that negative energy, because I do believe it can come back on you, and I don't play about that. Yeah, but y'all don't even know, this was like a whole 18-minute video, honestly. But I realized once I started recording, like, damn, I'm running out of rant. I ain't got no more to say on this topic. So I'm about to just leave y'all with this. I might add the rest of my clips to another video because I do have a couple more clips of me working and stuff. But for now, this is all I got. So thank you for hanging with me today and, you know, listening to me talk nonstop about how I feel. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next rant. It might be an even better topic. So make sure you come back for my next video.